Hey guys, how you doing today? Today is another Manga Haul video. Well, I guess it's the first Manga Haul video. I went to a couple different used bookstores today. Went to Second and Charles, which is my favorite, and McKay's. So we'll start with McKay's. All right. So I get Gangsta 1 through 7 today. I heard pretty good things about this series. It's kind of been on my radar. I picked up each of these for about $6, which I thought was a good deal. This one's a little out of order. That's 7. This is 6. I don't know too much about the plot. A lot of people talk about it though, so I figured I'd give it a shot for I guess 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 times 6 is like $40-ish about for the series. So super nice covers. I like the bigger manga style. Kind of got a matte finish on it, so I gotta give it a shot. It's a good add to the collection. Now this, I'm super excited about. I got Frankenstein, hardcover, by, I hope I don't butcher this, Junji Ito. He's one of my favorite horror manga artists. I think some of his work is just, he's able to capture such creepy imagery. I previously read his work, which was, I can't think of it now, the spiral horror one. Skipping my mind. I forgot it. It's super good. If you look, it's his most popular work. If you look at, if you Google him, super good series. So I was super excited to find this, especially a hardcover. I'm sure the name will pop back in my head towards the end of this episode. This is, I also got the Loot Crate edition of Your Lie in April #1. I have the first volume already, but I like collecting the Loot Crate versions as well. Super excited about this find. Next we have Black Clover #1. Really popular shonen series. I watched the anime a little bit. It didn't hook me too much, but it was only $3 for it, so I figured might as well add it to the collection. I'm always down for a couple good first volumes of stuff. As far as I got another Loot Crate exclusive, which was Sword Art Online Progressive with the metallic finish. This is a series I really liked. Sword Art Online. The first half of the first season of the anime. I thought it went really downhill once they left Sword Art Online and started doing the other arcs, which they just didn't really have high stakes to them, so they kind of felt weird. But Progressive is their solution to that. He's going back through each floor, floor by floor, all 100 floors, so it gives it a more well-rounded story and fleshes out the characters a little more. So I'm excited to get the special edition to that. Next, I run my 1/2 for the first 2 omnibuses, which is 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. This is another one that's like, it's one of those classic, very popular animes I heard of, and honestly, they were only $5 a piece, so for $10 to get the first 2 omnibuses, I thought that was a good deal, so I figured I'd jump on it. Haven't watched the anime, but I'm excited to read through this. There's that. I also got K-On! Volume 1, non-Loot Crate one. Practically new condition. I like K-On! Does it in 8 panel. It's kind of like, has a little more, part manga, part comic book design or style for the 8 panel layout. I have a copy of this, but the spine was just really damaged. So I figured for $5 I'd upgrade. These are kind of getting hard to find nowadays too. I believe the second and third book in this series, I believe it's only a 4-book series, is I believe it's about $40 on Amazon. So not a big fan of K-On!, but with how rare it's getting, I figured it'd be nice to add it to my collection in case I either resell it one day or you know, just have something rare for the collection. I'm always down for some rare books. Then I got, last but not least, from the McKay's haul. The rest is Second and Charles. I got the Kingdom of the Gods for $7. Not too familiar with this one. It looks like it is a somewhat typical samurai manga. So I'm always down for collecting some samurai stuff. I have what is it called? Vagabond and what was it called? Another one. I have a couple different samurai books, which are all skipping my mind now that I'm filming this, of course. So it was it's a complete book. So there's only one of them. So I figured for a complete story, I figured $7 isn't that bad. So that would complete the, I don't know if you can see it, but that would complete the everything I got at McKay's. And next is the Second and Charles haul. So I actually remember to bring my bag this time. I usually forget and have to buy. They're like $1 because they don't do bags there, so I always wind up having to buy a new one. So I was super excited to get this. I got My Hero 15 and 16. I have 1 through 12, and I believe 17 and 18. So I'm one step closer to having a complete run. I try to get most of my stuff used, so a lot of it boils down to collecting parts of the series and then piecing them together over time. So it's always cool when you're getting towards those final steps of having a complete set all used. So it's a little more work, but with the money you save, because these were only $5 instead of the normal $9.99, so it's definitely worth it as far as money is concerned. And I find it a little more fun to hunt and tracking down the different ones. So that's volume 15. And this is volume 16, which has, what's his name? I think it's Kirishima and his maximum hardness mode. I forgot what the names is. I just got back from a long car trip, so my brain's just not super on point today. But, and then, No Guns, No Life. I was super excited to find this one. No Guns, No Life. I got 2 and 3. They unfortunately did not have 1 used, but with how new this series is, I thought for $3, and I believe this one was more in the $6.50 range, because they normally retail for about $13. So I figured I couldn't pass up that find. Such a great find. And then last but not least, this one I was shocked to find used. I got JoJo's Bizarre Adventure number 1, which is almost unheard of to find. This is the Phantom Blood arc, part 1, hardcover. JoJo's is such a popular series nowadays that it's almost impossible to find their books, especially the hardcover ones, which I think most of them are at this point, used. So I picked this up for half off, which is $10. So all in all, super solid haul today. I believe we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 books today. That's about usually what I get. I try to go once a week or so to get them all. I believe I got all said and done with tax and everything. It was about $120 for all these, which I thought was a fair price. Given that retail is probably more in the 200 plus range. So all in all, super solid haul today. Yeah, and I'm sure I'll see you guys next time I get some more manga. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.